with bended road and with frosty forest looks amazing. And as usual, the most difficult part in this exercise is finding the composition, because you can see beauty in every detail. You can see the phenomenal conditions around you, but it's always difficult to concentrate on some specific detail, on some specific picture, and just take it. But let's try. So my first shot for today is very simple. Since I can't find some grand vista for my composition, I will focus on the small details. Some intimate scenes of this late autumn with freezed, foggy forest. And this is just a small detail, some branches, some leaves covered with frost. I see branches in front of the Moody forest and it looks beautiful. Let me try. Okay, I'm on about 50 millimeters right now. I'm shooting with a pretty high ISO. ISO 400, 1/800 of the second for exposure. And despite the fact these conditions supposed to be not very popular for the weekend tourism, there are still a lot of cars and a lot of hikers, which is pretty surprising. What's going on here? Who are you? Who are you? Beautiful people going nowhere. If a shot turns out to be any good, take a look. It's so moody. I see some branch in the distance, and that branch is interesting. At least it takes my attention for some stupid reason, and I'll try to zoom a bit to this exact branch with my 135 millimeters to take a shot. I'll try to find a position to isolate this branch from another. Surprisingly, when I zoomed in, it seemed like this branch is not that interesting as it looked from the distance. Photography is difficult. I decided to take this road as an advantage because I believe this road is beautiful and I want to take a picture of this road itself. You know, this is a cliche, using the road as a leading line through this moody forest. Yeah, why not? And I believe pretty much every driver on this road, seeing me shooting with some tripod here, will decide that I am a sort of a police officer measuring their speed. It's pretty funny to find yourself as a pranker. Okay, a photography prank. And yes, it looks so moody. And I'm looking forward to edit those shots. And I can hear a car. Interesting. Could I see the face of this driver on this camera after all? He slowed down, passing me. I don't know why it's so funny. Am I look like a policeman? I raised my ISO to 800, 1/320 for exposure, f5, probably I can raise my aperture to 3.5, which is maximum or widest for my lens, and I'm pretty happy about that shot. Whew, take a look. One important thing I have to say today. I didn't meant to, but I have to. Please pay attention if you're using some small and pretty old drone, as I do. This is DJI Mini 2, for example. Don't even try to fly it over the fog, because in some beautiful moments, surprisingly, the fog could confuse the sensor on your drone and your drone decides to land, no matter where it is at this moment. This crap just happened to me. My drone decided to land right over the top of the tree because the fog confused the sensor. Nice try, universe. I will survive anyway. Seems like I found the composition. I like this trail as a leading line goes to these drops trunks. Can you see these trunks on the trail? And I love this patch of these yellow leaves here. It's always important to pay attention to the type of the lens you're using, because this lens, for example, has variable f points. In the shortest position it's 3.5, but when I'm zooming in it's just closing. That means when you're zooming by this lens, your shot is getting darker, and you have to always pay attention to this situation. Okay, for example, this is 18 millimeters and I've got aperture 3.5, but if I start to zoom, and for example right now I'm on 135 millimeters and my aperture is 5.6, lighter, darker, and I have to compensate this stuff by shutter speed. But I'm pretty sure you had known all this stuff already, right? Let me know in the comments. I just want to ask you to let me know in the comments anything nice, just to fit the bloody algorithm of YouTube. Yeah, please drop me a comment. And if you find this video at least a bit entertaining, hit the like button, push the notification bell. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.